Let me give you a little background on why I chose to do the blue light therapy. Um, I had just random places peeling on my face, and I had gone to a dermatologist for several years, and I really liked her. But as I got older, I thought, well, maybe I should find a dermatologist closer to home, so I don't have to drive in traffic and everything. So I scheduled an appointment with a new dermatologist. We'll refer to her as Dr. E. I went to Dr. E 3 times, and each time she gave me a different cream to apply, none of which worked. So the last visit, the first one was in June, the last one in August, and the one in August, she just told me it was schedule an appointment for February and sent me on my merry way. I guess she didn't know what to do with me. So I decided I really liked my original dermatologist, I will refer to as Dr. D. So I scheduled an appointment with her. I took all the creams with me. I showed her the creams. She looked at the creams, looked at my face, and said, none of those are going to help you. You have sun damage. And I'll give you 3 choices. You can, I can freeze each place off, or you can have chemical peel or blue light therapy. So I asked her which she preferred, and she said she had no preference. So I've heard about chemical peels, and I heard they were pretty painful. So I opted for the blue light therapy, and I scheduled it for 3 weeks in advance, like mid-December, because I had a lot of volunteer activities and things to do and banquets to go to, and so that's why I scheduled it for then. In the meantime, my face was still peeling. So, and I had to go to all these activities. So I called Dr. D's office and said, help, what can I do until the blue light therapy? So she worked me in. I went in and she gave me a cream a lot stronger than what I had. And it worked miracles. It cleared me up for all my activities. And, but that wasn't going to be long term. You can't use it all. You can't use that long term, and it's not going to solve the problem. So I went to my blue light therapy, and so anyway, that's how it began. So now here's my story in pictures or videos. Thank you. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I will get back to you. Doctor put the cream on my face. So now I sit here with this for an hour. And then I sit under the blue light for 15 minutes, I think she said. Okay, it's been 15 or 20 minutes now since she applied the medicine, and my face is turning really red or rosy. It's been about 15 more minutes. It had been an additional 15 minutes. Listen to her when she told me the time this was applied, but it seems to continue getting red. Y'all, I'm not real good at recording without being able to edit, so forgive me if it's a little rough. I'm wondering if more of the redness occurs on the areas that got more sun, because I played outside when I was a kid from the time I got up until after dark. We lived out in the country, and you can do those things then. And then I worshiped the sun as a teenager and a young adult. Okay, my last video was at 1:58. It's now 2:15. I don't think it's a lot redder, but it's almost time to go under the light. I'm so short, they had a hard time getting the light down low enough. They tried pillows and everything, and finally I just stood up. Okay. The light. The light is about to start. Okay, the side of the light hit a little bit on my cheek, and I'm a little concerned I'm not off piece.
You can't be on your phone when the light's on.
Okay, I have eyes to show my beer goggles. Okay. Burns a little bit. Okay, it's 3:06. I'm done. I put the sunscreen on. We're stopping to get something to eat, and then I have to stay indoors for the next 48 hours. We'll see what happens. I left the doctor's office today at 3:06. I was in the car, and my face is already peeling. Okay, I left the doctor's office at 3 o'clock, approximately 3 o'clock, a little after. It's now 11:21 p.m. and I don't know if you can tell, my face is peeling terribly. Here, here's a big one, and it burns and itches a little bit, but it burns more than that. So I'm going to I might have to take an ibuprofen or something to sleep. But in a few minutes, I'm going to put some moisturizer. I can't remember if they said I needed to wait until tomorrow, but she told me to put my moisturizer in the refrigerator and it would feel better. So I've done that. And we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Okay, this is pretty painful. I had a rough night. I had to take some ibuprofen. It's burning and stinging and peeling, a lot of peeling. So hopefully it's all worth it. You can see the peeling. I don't know if you can see it, but it burns a lot. And I think I'm a little bit swollen. I forgot to say this is day 2. And it is 11 a.m. Y'all, that I'm looking in strange directions. I'm not used to doing live videos or videos that I can't edit. Anyway, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I probably will have to take another hydrocodone today. I had a really rough night. I woke up during the night with my face swollen, and it was very painful and still swollen. I have a call in to the doctor. I just left the dermatologist's office. She gave me some cream for my face because of the pain, and the cream is really strong. She said she thinks it will help and I shouldn't need the pain meds. Hopefully she's right. I love this doctor. The white stuff on my face now is sunscreen to get me back home. And I think that's all. I will check back later. Oh, she said that it's mean to say, but she's glad it's this red because that means there was a lot of sun damage, and that the therapy is working. I got my medication the doctor prescribed today. My husband picked it up about maybe 7ish, and I applied it, I guess, about 20 minutes ago. It's super strong. It's supposed to help with the redness. Triamcinolone acetonide, I cannot pronounce any of that correctly, cream. And I'm supposed to apply that 2 times a day. And it seems to be blistering a little bit now, but the pain is better than it was earlier. So let's see if this helps. I hope it does. This, by the way, is the cream, which is going to be backwards. I'll try to fix that. Does makeup make a difference or what? Yes, it's amazing what makeup can do for you. I put on sunscreen, no moisturizer, just sunscreen, and then I have airbrush makeup. So I still have some flaky flakes here. I'm a little concerned. Everything looks better except I had wrinkles, but that's really puffy there, and wrinkly. I don't recall having those wrinkles in that particular spot. I had this over here, but coverage is pretty good. It's Saturday, December 21st, 6:06 p.m., and all is looking so much better with my blue light. I still have some peeling around my mouth, and I'm thinking that might be from my toothpaste. I'm brushing my teeth today probably, and tomorrow just with soap. I know it sounds weird, but you don't swallow that. And with some gentle soap, and we'll see what happens. I've had no pain today at all. I'm still a little concerned about the puffy wrinkles right there that I don't recall being there before. So that worries me a little bit, I hope. I don't know how well you can see them, but anyway, it's looking good. Hopefully in a few days I'll be back to normal, or close to back to normal.